Hello, Time Machine Guitar Company is a guitar manufacturer that specializes in American-made electric guitars. We use components that are manufactured here in America, such as the pickups, tuning machines, bridges, strings, and we even only use woods that are native to the United States. Our mission is to offer high-quality American-made electric guitars at an affordable price. So how we came to be. As an electric guitar player, I'm always looking for a guitar that fits me just right. When I went online to shop for a high-quality instrument, I tended to gravitate towards Paul Reed Smith, Fender, or Gibson. However, there are very few options within my budget. Fender and Gibson offer a basic stripped-down instrument for right around $1,000. If you want a guitar with all the features you desire, plan to spend at least $1,500 to $1,600. The current guitars I own come with more features than the stripped-down American-made guitar, but the American-made guitars are still around triple the price. The compromise with having more features on a less expensive instrument is that you're getting a low-quality part that may have a negative impact on tone. Besides quality and how the guitar feels, tone is one of the most important qualities desired when playing an electric guitar. Since I could not find a single instrument on the market in my price range, which is around $1,000, with all the features I look for in a quality electric guitar, I determined this niche really hasn't been addressed. I've always associated electric guitars and the term American-made, when combined together, as the best of the best. There is a need for high-quality American-made electric guitars around the $1,000 price range, with all the features that other electric guitars, that cost much more, offer. So, with a passion for crafting, guitar playing, and an entrepreneurial mindset, Time Machine Guitar Company was born. Why we came to be. I'm clearly a strong advocate for high-quality craftsmanship. When it comes to guitars, the details really do matter. Paul Reed Smith describes an electric guitar's tone as subtractive. The idea here is that each component of a guitar by itself has 100% of a tone, and it brings that tone to a guitar. However, when you put the components together, they subtract an element of that purity from that component. For instance, if you gave a score of 100 to a bridge, pickups, neck, wood, strings, and the body wood, eventually when you put them together, they'd have a lower score. Let's say the bridge now has a score of 90. The pickups have a score of 98. The neck wood has a score of 80. The strings have a score of 91, and the body wood has a score of 95. Each component has had a part of its tone subtracted because of the other elements it is now combined with, and the goal is to subtract as little as possible by using higher quality parts. With that being said, I decided I would create an electric guitar that was made here in the United States using high quality American manufactured parts and building from woods native to the U.S. and sell them at an affordable price. On top of all of this, I noticed that country music is dominated by two electric guitars, the Telecaster and the Gibson Les Paul, if the player doesn't really like the longer scale of the Telecaster. No other company is making an electric guitar to suit the needs of country music electric guitar musicians, so I will address this niche within my niche. One of Time Machine's original lineup guitars is actually going to be a country music-inspired electric guitar. So how am I going to earn a profit? According to Statista, 35% of electric guitars sold cost more than $1,500, and only 22% of the market spent $200 or less on their guitars. Meaning that only a small part of the electric guitar market is taken by cheap guitars, and this means the majority of the market is searching for higher quality instruments than what's offered in the $200 price range and below. This leaves 40% of the market buying guitars between $201 and $1,499. Time Machine Guitar Company can grab a share of the 35% buying guitars that cost $1,500 or more by offering a guitar with the same or better quality for less money. At a price point of $1,000, buyers know they will be buying a high-quality instrument, and I may be able to capture some of that $1,500 plus guitar buying market, but probably only those buying closer to that $1,500 price point. A wise guitar builder once told me that he was at a guitar show selling guitars for $3,500, and only saw buyers that wanted to spend that much money. The buyers looking to spend $1,000 weren't coming to look at his guitars because they were too much money and a bit higher quality than what they were looking for. But there were buyers there looking to spend $10,000 on a guitar, and buyers who were looking to spend $10,000 on a guitar weren't willing to look at his guitars either, because they were much less expensive than what the amount of money that they were looking to spend on a guitar. The lesson learned here is that price dictates the market, and the market dictates the price, even when trying to offer quality with value. So the goal is to also take control of a niche that doesn't yet exist, as well as steal some market share from Fender in the country music segment. I learned that having a famous professional musician playing my instrument will help add credibility to the brand if I have photos or videos to offer potential buyers. Offering high-quality, American-made electric guitars at an affordable price will certainly draw in new customers based on price point alone. Being able to sell Time Machine guitars and get them into homes across the U.S. and the world will create repeat customers. This will help whenever it comes to bulk pricing on the building materials. Buying guitar building materials in bulk will help create discount on the per item pricing, thus reducing the cost of manufacturing guitars. Selling in a very large volume will help influence new contracts with suppliers that do not currently offer bulk discount pricing as well. Eventually, the goal will be to develop our own hardware and pickups to even further reduce the pricing of the guitar, or the cost of the guitar, allowing for a new beginner's level instrument and to increase profitability. Many guitar experts posting content on YouTube have mentioned that a deciding factor of beginning guitarists giving up on playing the guitar is that they don't have a high quality instrument that sounds good. Thus, there needs to be a low-cost, high-quality instrument out there. If Time Machine Guitar Company is the company offering that guitar, we can actually increase the number of guitar players out there because they're playing an instrument that sounds great, and they think they sound great while they're playing it. Keeping beginner guitars involved in music will certainly help build a larger market for electric guitars in the future, and one way of doing this is to offer that instrument. It'll also help solidify Time Machine's reputation and create repeat buyers when these beginners decide to upgrade as they progress to their new skill level. So, 3-year growth projection. Year 1, we're sitting around 75 instruments sold in year 1. After year 2, we're looking to be somewhere around 350 instruments. Marketing campaigns will have done well, getting influencers playing the instruments, and just offering a high quality product that people want to get their hands on, which year 3 projections are around 733 I believe was the exact number for year 3. And I do believe that the company can grow at this rate as long as we're building an instrument that people like, creating variety, and getting the name out there. So here's the marketing print that I created. Time Machine Guitar Company with the clock logo there in the center. No need for time travel to find quality for less. The slogan is a work in progress. It resonates with me now, may not later. But hopefully I can get some feedback on that, and we'll kind of go from there. But this is a guitar that looks like a time machine guitar. Thank you for listening.